Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of August 2022. I have the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook deck, the Oracles to set the tone. I have the Gilded Tarot for the read, both uprights and reversals, as well as the clarifiers from the Rider-Waite Mini. I have pre-shuffled. I'm going to continue to do so, but we're going to tap into what's going on for Gemini, August 2022. This is a general reading, and if you'd like something more specific, you can check out my information below or my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check that out. And otherwise, just remember that it is for multiple people, so if something doesn't resonate with you, that message isn't for you. And this is also testing your own discernment of what you do resonate and don't resonate with. So please let me know below. And remember, if you do like the video, to like, share, and subscribe. It helps very much if you share. And so let's go ahead here, Gemini. Set the tone. I am expecting my son to come home, so you might see him come through the door. He actually has Gemini Mars. So let's see what's going on here for Gemini. August 2022, Gemini. All right. Ah, that came out yesterday too. So that was for Taurus. So Dragonfly is, there can be some illusion, or perhaps feeling like there's illusion in the way you're thinking right now. But the Dragonfly is that two as one hearts coming together. It's very light and airy and beautiful. You know, the energy of the gossamer wings. We have the zebra here with that activated third eye. And the zebra's not afraid to go against the grain, right? Because they're very eclectic and they're very sure of who they are. And Spirit's connecting with me. You see how these are matching in the background? Spirit's really connecting with me for you. So it may be ungrounding you if your third eye is opening up for you. You might feel ungrounded, so you might need some grounding here. We'll see what else comes up. Wow, these two came up the same way yesterday. I think it was yesterday with Taurus, but not the same card in the middle. I forget what it was in the middle. But this is the sweet energy. It's like baby's breath. It's clearing the air. The nightingale is the songbird. And these also could be childlike energies around adult energy whose third eye is activated. And there's very sweet, light energy around them. And then we have the rabbit who's a little nervous about all this. There's a lot of kids around you, right? With the rabbit, we have the mouse, and then the butterfly who's struggling for their new wings here. Because I always see this as the bee in this deck. The bee all of a sudden receiving butterfly wings and not knowing what to do with them, and you know they're not really good at it yet. And there's the bottom of the deck. There's the bee who just got their new wings. The bee has become a butterfly, and that can be the carpenter. This very much can be the reference of Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene. And here is the whale, who's very profound and very wise. And they're dealing with a lot of dark energy down here. And in this picture, I always see him as being on a raft, like needing a lot. He's got a raft, but he needs someone to pull him in. He's dealing with a lot of energy and struggling there. And then there's the bee struggling to keep their body up with their wings. There's that same energy of feeling weighed down. All right, so let's see why that's coming up for you. So definitely this need to come up like that because the bottom of the deck is the bee. You see it looks like the same kind of energy down here, only they've grown some wings. So we have, okay. Yeah, and this could be a mixture of, this could be pets or children or a mixture of both. But a lot of light energy, except the mouse is scared. They're hiding, whether that's an actual mouse or a child or pet who feels that way. And maybe they're intimidated because there is another pet in the house who's making them nervous, perhaps a rabbit. Or maybe, you know, actually my daughter's dog is sitting by the window watching outside. It's kind of like that energy too of the pet seeing all of the other energies around in the yard or the house. but the zebra comes up with an activated third eye. I've come up as the zebra before. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's see if that wants to stay up. All right. And the butterfly. All right, Gemini. Are you dealing with a lot of vulnerable ones? Two as one. That could also be where the zebra is a positive energy there, but it's also between the dragonfly and the nightingale. Spirit's really connecting with me, you guys, and usually I don't get immediate connection when I'm just starting out like that. What's up for Gemini today? It's very significant, I feel. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Sorry, the cards are not cooperating either. So what is going on with you? Gemini. All right, here we go. Gemini for August 2022. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, August 2022. Okay. That's not what I was expected when the cards dropped too. So something unexpected. So we have the Ten of Swords starting out in the middle of your read. And this is an ending of a pain cycle, right? Because this is about betrayal, feeling left for dead, with only Bambi here to the rescue, you know? But it can be a painful ending or ending pain. Maybe you're working on other people and helping them end pain. But let's see where this goes. It is the end of a cycle. So either way, it's good. It's at the end. You don't want to deal with that unless you're getting a massage, of course. And then the challenge being the Ace of Pentacles, which is an offer of time, money, and effort in a big way, a new opportunity, a new life. And there's a little imp here involved who may be kind of excited, or they're kind of checking out to see if anyone's coming, if the coast is clear, so that they can do this. The challenge is doing this. The foundation is the Justice card reversed. So some kind of injustice or imbalance here, a lack of truth or balance. That can also be somebody with Libra in their chart. And then in the recent past is the Two of Cups, a big, profound connection here. This could be a psychic connection with the activated third eye over here. But maybe this connection of being activated is causing a lot of stress for someone here, right? They can't handle the energies. What's crowning you is the Ace of Wands, which is a big passion, igniting something new. And you have two aces already, both upright, Gemini. And what's coming up soon for you is the Ten of Cups reversed, ending an emotional cycle too. You have 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups here, and two aces, right? This is a huge transition right here. This can be an unhappy family, but it also can be the ending to a cycle that needed to end, and it's finally done. Like, this is way done. And then you see yourself as the star, which can be Aquarius energy too. So Spirit's connecting with me. So you could have Aquarius in your chart, but you could be the star healer. This could be the dream. You know, maybe you're the dream boat. You're the dream girl. But I'm getting the star healer, who may have a lack of justice here or imbalance over here. So again, there's that energy of, you know, getting new wings and being knocked off balance. Gemini. What's around you or how others see you is the Temperance card, being patient and balanced. So this is that healer. You may be dealing with other people's injustice or imbalances. This can be going through divorce as well. But there is a major connection here. We have Libra reversed, Aquarius upright, and then Sagittarius upright here. And then the block for you has to do with the King of Swords. All right, so the King of Swords is very much in his truth and integrity, but he's not, you know, icky, gooey, mushy. You know, he's not, and this can be you, Gemini, is the masculine energy. He's looking at you. So this is you looking at yourself, and this is a block, or this is another air sign looking at you, Gemini. Or this is an Aquarius dreamboat looking at you, or they think you're a dreamboat. What's coming up at the end here is the Page of Wands upright, which is inspiration. This is, for me, this is always about the teenage boy who's excited to go out on a date. He's making his next chess move here. He's not wearing any shoes. He's just in his green lucky socks, perhaps. And he's in an orange grove. So I don't know if somebody's in Florida. He's also there. This could be someone who's Jewish as well, because they have their head covered. But that head cover can also represent covering the crown to keep it safe. So we have the King of Swords, which is all the air signs. And so besides Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and then fire signs with a Sagittarius here. And we do have Aquarius on top of Gemini here, and Libra. So all three air signs are represented in your read, as well as Sagittarius. And this one's really excited or inspired, this fire sign here. And it can be a child, or it can be a guy who wants to go out with you. What's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo is the Knight of Pentacles. And they're very practical, loyal energy. They're looking forward, but they're going back. It's the energy of needing to finish something up before they go forward. Or maybe somebody caught their eye there. But the Page of Wands is with the Knight of Pentacles, and what's hanging in limbo at the end of the read is walking away from something you put a lot of emotion to, or somebody else's mess that you don't want to clean up anymore. This can also just be going hiking in the mountains as well. You know, going out in the woods or going exploring together. These could be two who are excited to go exploring together. I'm going to pull a few more cards out to see, to wind up the read at the end, and then let's see what happens. Okay, a little bit of a story there. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So let's see what's beneath that. What's been going on for you recently? Okay, so there's a soulmate energy here. This also could be kids, and you have a lot of kid type energy here. And this could be someone who took a fall or lacks faith. This card is really, for me, all about lacking faith. But it can be a fall from grace or literally falling, right? This is a war, like someone took somebody else down, and they feel like they've triumphed over this. But this also can be embarrassment. But here is then, and this could be triumphing over protecting the children. This could be a soulmate or a past life relationship, right? It's that beautiful energy of the inner children loving each other or the outer children loving each other. And then the King of Cups, reversed. So why is he reversed with the kids? He's perhaps blinded by the light, or maybe he's ungrounded because he just got activated. This is being in your knowing and keeping your energy clear, or being in your knowing and pretending not to know so you don't have to deal with the situation. This can deal with eye procedures as well. Maybe this father is having issues right now because he can't see, so he can't take care of the kids. And again, there's that energy not being able to see with an activated zebra over there, an activated third eye. So this is ending conflict. Again, there could be an eye transplant here. Someone might like blue eyes too. Maybe while they can't see, they're listening to a lot of music. And here's a losing battle as well as ending conflict with the Page of Pentacles reversed, who needs help. Help, an opportunity, or a missed opportunity with someone who's wiser or older, or more professional, of Virgo energy. It's just the energy of someone who's shedding light on the situation or helping this one out while this one can't do it. And then this is about letting those who've been in exile or out in the cold or out in the heat, letting them back in. And this could be someone helping out by letting the kids in, or letting the pets back in, or taking care of some stuff that you need help with. So we definitely have Virgo here in the underlying energy. And a lot of water energy with the family there. After somebody took a fall or lacked faith or got embarrassed, then there's two loving children. They're coming together, or just fond memories of the past. So in your read, we have Libra reversed, Aquarius upright, Sag upright, and then the King of Swords, like I said, and the fire and air energies here. But we also have Earth with the Knight of Pentacles. So there's definitely three characters here. This guy, he could definitely be a Sagittarius here who's very inspired and very positive. The Knight of Pentacles, not so sure, because the only other earth energy is this Ace of Pentacles, which is a big new start and offer, but it feels like that they have to go back first to do something before they can go forward. So that's why the challenge is there for the Ace of Pentacles. It's a challenge to get that new start happening. All right, and it, perhaps wrapping up the ending of a cycle to a family here, or an emotional cycle. And there's just a few loose ends there. But overall, it feels very positive because someone's getting that done and then they're going to walk away. Right? We have the 8 cups over here, all jumbled. And those are, it's maybe they're leaving 10 cups. It's 10 minus 2, because there's 2 over here. They may be leaving 8 of the cups behind, but keeping the other 2, which is that main connection there. So why, Gemini, do you have the 5 of Pentacles over here? And it looks like, you know, there's a child being let back in, or again, getting help to let the children or pets back into the house, getting over an illness or exile or an injury here. And we have the World, completion, coming full circle with the Queen of Cups, who could be a Pisces, who may be emotional about this here, or maybe she's, you know, she could be manipulative, or she could be depressed, she could have drinking issues, but she could just be sad or just be having a bad day too. She's coming clean or getting clean or cleaning up her act or cleaning up the place. And this could be 2 separate people too, where we have the energy of Pisces, who's in very positive energy, and another water sign over here who's struggling a bit. Perhaps they're just cleaning the house. This is me, actually. That's so funny. I don't have any Gemini, I don't think. But my daughter's home, she's a Pisces. And I definitely, my soul number is 38, which is the Queen of Cups. And I was cleaning this morning while she was still in her room in bed. And I was doing all the vacuuming. So could it be something as simple as that? Yes. And I was dealing with, what just fell down? A card just fell down. I'm like, where did it come from? Oh, look at that. Sunshine, children, happiness, Leo, right? We're in the month of Leo. And Lionsgate's coming up too. A lot of happiness with little ones here. This could be vacationing too. This can also be exposing somebody's failure. And that could be the embarrassment that's come up in the past over here. So why is the 2 of Cups in the recent past for you, Gemini? The cards are being very difficult. And Gemini's, you know, Gemini can be difficult at times. Both my parents were Gemini, my brother, so I'm very familiar with Gemini. We have the 6 of Swords here, which is finding peace with this 2 of Cups connection regarding recovering from whatever exile or injury they were dealing with and finding peace now. Perhaps away from someone else this could also be helping a child get on their feet, getting into a new apartment, you know, finding their sovereignty. This is a very independent person. And finding peace, this can also be finding peace connected with yourself, right? Recovering from whatever you went through. And then finding peace with yourself, or dealing with a sibling over here with the Page of Pentacles reversed and the 9 of Pentacles. They could be siblings for sure. And excited to connect. And there's Pisces energy coming up again. So why does Gemini have the Justice card reversed in the Foundation? So somebody's starting over, no longer bored, no longer ignoring someone's offers of the same old. This is about wanting to start over, no longer pursuing the same path, or deciding to continue that, or starting a whole new fresh path, but no longer bored. This could be a fight, right? The injustice could be a divorce or any kind of legal action here. You're no longer bored because now you got to fight for something. Or this Libra energy does. And we have my son's coming in. Here we have the Virgo energy, again, shedding light. So someone's shedding light or maybe getting advice. Come on in. I am recording, so I can't talk to you right now, but go ahead and get yourself settled, and I'll come in a minute. But feel free to walk in and out. Okay. Go ahead, leave the door open. It's okay. Hello. He's feeling out of sorts. Like I said, he has Mars in Gemini. So he was just having a dog jumping all over him, and he just traveled a long way. So here is the central energy of that Ten of Swords. And this is literally my daughter's dog jumping on my son, and he's like, give me a break, I just traveled for hours, please. All right, the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Cups, finding happiness, self-satisfaction, and ending pain. Maybe that whatever was painful is now over, and detoxing, and be able to put your feet up, that kind of energy. A lot of back and forth, energetic exchange, the arrows of love, and now can implement a plan or knowing how to invest your time, money, or effort right now. So I feel like it's a positive thing. It's like ending whatever was painful or difficult is now over, and now you can detox a bit and just be alone for a minute. The challenge here is that Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles for Gemini, August 2022. August 2022. And there's Judgment. This is a wake-up call to like a new life. And this is calling someone who may have felt rejected or jealous. This could be someone schmoozing to get their way as well. It's a wake-up call to dealing with rejection, or wake-up call to deal with jealousy. And this is having to do with come together at work with the Knight of Wands over here. So there could be some jealousy issues at work, or that somebody's working and someone's not. That could be as well. But there's Aquarius here. This could be somebody wanting to start over too. Maybe not as happy as they were before at work and wanting to get a new job. But that's the challenge right now. This could be somebody showing you up too, or you showing them up at work. Somebody may have gotten called out at work, or had to call somebody because they slept late, and then they had to call somebody else in because this person was sick. Stuff like that at work. But it's like a painful ending where now the challenge is starting something new. And what's crowning here is the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands reversed. So dumping a load, dumping your burdens, your responsibilities, taking a load off, putting your feet up, feeling the separation, the heartbreak, the disappointment. And this can just be bad weather as well. But there's inspiration here. It's like realizing once you put your feet up, having to go through the difficult part is what inspires you. It's like you're figuring out what actually inspires you, what gets your passion going. And this can be feeling insecure, not having the tools you need to manifest something, or feeling a little bit manipulative. This also can be somebody with Virgo or Gemini in their chart, but it's not their sun sign. But feeling inspired, excited. And there's a Page of Cups here who's excited to see them. It's just exactly my son just coming in the door there. But that could be a child, a message, puppy love. And someone's just very excited here. What's coming up here is the Ten of Cups. The ending of an emotional cycle or an unhappy family. This is a good student, someone who's studying or doing research, or checking out what their options are, or just doing a lot of detail work. This This could be an opportunity too. Trying to manifest something new, but feeling, stuck, or this can be clinging to the old. This also can just be dead tired. And here we have the King of Cups. This can be the never-ending story. It could be someone who's ill. These are both upright, so they both look like they're fine. This could be somebody with Scorpio in their chart. Maybe this could be a need to end a relationship, between an adult and a child. It doesn't have to be father and child, but it can be, right? Because there is an emotional ending here for a family. They're both good, but maybe they just don't resonate with each other or don't have the same belief systems. It could be a father and child who are very different from each other. This also can be a near-death experience, or after somebody died, still kind of wrapping up the loose ends of an emotional cycle, but both are doing good on their own. You see yourself as the star. Gemini, why is Gemini the star? The Ace of Swords. The truth. Offering the truth. This can be the truth for passion. This could be somebody handing their, head on a silver platter too. Right? Having their crown taken. Somebody beat you. They beat you at your own game. This also can be feeling like you're the star because you found that perfect combination of air and fire, right? The perfect combination of truth and triumph and passion that needs to go with it. And this can be an exchange of truth for passion as well. And remember that fire is accelerated by air. So this is like someone all of a sudden, it's like sudden stardom. And looking back. And this could be sudden stardom in looking back, in discovering the past. A passion for looking back at the past. And getting clarity, right? This is new information, making decisions, getting clear on things. And this can represent the action of this Sagittarius over here, offering passion, growth, and creativity. And then this is you, Gemini, offering truth. This could be partnering up with the Sagittarius because you're a perfect complement here. And now having clarity, this is Sagittarius too, perhaps coming forward, offering clarity about the past to you. And you offering your truth. The block for you is the King of Swords. Your challenge and your block is nothing bad. Your block is the King of Swords, and your challenge is a new life, is an offer of time, money, and energy after a lot of pain. You went through a lot of pain to get to this place, and now everything's really good. The King of Swords, and Spirit's connecting with me. King of Swords. We have the King of Wands and the Emperor reversed. I'm getting the Emperor's new clothes again. I was getting that yesterday too. The King of Wands is very passionate, and the King of Swords is this. If this is you, it could be you, but it can be another air sign because you have all three air signs in your read. But the King of Wands looks like he's looking down at him, and he's looking down at you. And the Emperor may be stepping down, and this could be the choice between the two people who are going to replace them, and maybe the King of Swords is a challenge for you if they're the one who takes their place. This is also could be the Emperor stepping down, who is the King of Wands. He's no longer going to be Emperor, but he's looking to partner with the King of Swords. And we have another king over here, the King of Cups. And you have all these kings upright. The Emperor's reversed though, but that could just somebody be stepping down from power. So who's missing? The King of Pentacles. Now the King of Cups is up right here, but the King of Cups is reversed in your immediate underlying energy here. But the Page of Pentacles was reversed in the underlying energy, was also upright over here. So what happened between these two, right, that they're both reversed? They're ending the conflict between them. There's obviously issue between these two. And now ending the conflict, but now they're reversed in the energies and needing to recover together perhaps. And these guys could be there just kind of like overseeing the situation to help out. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is walking away, which is clear here. All right, so they're confirming that this is the Page of Wands who's walking away within, perhaps to find themselves, to find that missing piece, leaving behind a lot of things they worked on, and we're dealing with the moon right there. And we just had, on the 28th was the new moon. What's today's the 4th? So there's kind of an energy of an eclipse here, but we're not doing eclipse for a while. But we also have the energy that's, it's not full or new. It's kind of like in between, which is where we are right now. There's somebody walking away from a battle or a fight, the inner war, right? Not wanting to deal with that anymore. It's like they don't want that negative energy. This Page of Wands is clearly motivated here with a lot of passion to start anew. And here is the Page of Swords reversed with that. And the Page of Wands is leaving the Page of Swords reversed. So if the Page of Swords is going to be negative and want to fight with them, they're not going to stay. They want to be in positive energy. And there may be two of them. There may be two kids or two pets who are both being negative, or this could be kids mouthing off or being silent or being abusive, really, in their energies. This is really immature energy, right? Always wanting to fight. And the Page of Wands, no way, they're not going to fight. And there's Gemini here with the Knight of Swords reversed. So that could be your energy, but you're seeing yourself as the star. Maybe you're expecting attention from this Page of Wands and they're not giving you the attention you expect, but now all of a sudden they are. They weren't in the past, but now all of a sudden this Sagittarius is offering you the attention that you want, but they don't want to fight. The Knight of Pentacles perhaps took a fall or is lacking faith in coming together with the star over here, who may have been depressed or lacking hope there. Again, there's that lack of faith and hope here in coming together with each other, and now awakened. Maybe there was egos at play before, or somebody's bright idea. Like, whose bright idea was this to bring these two together? But this is also the awakening and the loyal, humble servant, someone who's very grounded, who's humbling themselves. Why the 8 of Cups? Why is the Page of Wands wanting to walk away? It feels like they're walking away from the family situation to be with somebody, perhaps you, unless you are the Page of Wands. This is going into union, finding a home, a celebration. 1111's coming up here. The Temperance card, patience and balance, the higher love. Gabriel always comes up with this card too. So Sagittarius union here. And they may be dealing with some loss in the family, business, or community, or the downfall of just the market in general with the whole world, and just dealing with the energy of the dysfunction or loss, whether it could be a loss of a family member, right, an angel that's no longer with us, the loss of a family member, or finances, or status, or again the Emperor stepping down over here to start over and be like a child again. So there's definitely that energy of fire and air. But we also have the Knight of Pentacles, who's very loyal and humble and practical. So there's like bringing that practical side in with the air, which may be you, with some air in your chart. Or perhaps someone who's going to help you out with that. And with this Ten of Pentacles reversed, we also have the King of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So there's that family over here. There actually could be two families that are both ending a cycle of dysfunction, right? We have the emotional family over here and the practical or financial family over there. They're both reversed with the tens. So you have two tens reversed. The Ten of Swords is upright, and then the Ten of Wands is over here reversed in the mini cards. You're ending a major cycle. There's like a major new beginning here for you. But I'm not sure who's, are you the Page of Wands? Are they the one walking away from the family, or is that you? But it's like definitely air and fire coming together to exchange or become partners. So walking away, feeling stuck. This also could be a breakdown where you had to walk home after the car broke down or something like that, or just having car issues. But this can be a break up, a breakdown, a break in, out, or through. This can be someone on the warpath, or just feeling completely stuck without movement. And then boom, out of nowhere, the Tower comes in. And that's Scorpio with Cancer reversed. The other cards that we had in the read for you were, again, Aquarius upright, Sag upright, and then the new ones are Cancer reversed and Scorpio upright. So suddenly this energy of Scorpio or the Tower comes in, and a sudden event, epiphany, or sexual exchange, or sudden independence here. Someone's leaving the family and becoming independent on their own. They could be a Scorpio or with Cancer in their chart, and then feeling the separation from the family. And this can be getting a child settled as well. Feeling the inequity, right? When a child moves out, they no longer have the same access to what they had at home with their parents. There's some kind of inequity or imbalance or a lack of sharing here after separation. And then wanting to come clean about something, that or something else, or cleaning up their act or space. And then the Knight of Wands rushing in, showing a little bit of leg there. So someone's trying to be sexy for somebody. And again, we have the Saggy and the Gemini here. And dumping multiple loads, dumping emotional attachments, no longer confused about which one is the one. Now picking one and letting the others go. Letting that ship sail. Like it's letting the old go behind, which is great, Gemini. Why do you have the Chariot reversed? After walking away. The Queen of Swords speaking her truth. This could be the airlines too, for some reason. It also can be coming up as the off with your heads, the Queen of Hearts though, in the movie Alice in Wonderland. She's saying off with your head. I'm getting that kind of energy here. Maybe it has to do with the Queen. Feeling stuck. And needing to make a big move, or needing a car, and then suddenly independent, or suddenly with everything you need. But before that this can be a mom too, you know, reminding you what you need to do, right? Because if you let this go, you're going to go into imbalance. This is also someone who may not want to share this sudden event here. This can be epiphanies, right, which may throw people off balance. So people may not always like receiving this energy. This is somebody's crown being blown wide open too. We have double towers right next to each other, confirming somebody's crown could have just blown wide open, and which could cause someone to freeze, you know, be stuck. But there is this sovereign, independent energy here. And here's the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which is upright now. So where they were stuck before, like the Chariot over here, or being stubborn or resistant over here, which can be another person, but it's coming up as describing the Sovereign right there. Before they were stuck and lazy and doing whatever, and now they got it all together and they're independent, and it's coming up as the Queen of Wands. He's very passionate. She's looking forward to the future. So again, the fire energy could be the earthy one, right? So this person could have earth in their chart as well. This also could be two separate people because we have a more feminine energy, more masculine energy, but they're both fire and earth. They could be two siblings as well, right? Maybe the feminine sibling is very independent, whereas the masculine sibling is a hard worker and very inspired. And then the Three of Swords of separation or heartbreak or disappointment in being alone. With the, oh, this could be a pet as well. But being strong, Leo, ego, taming your inner beast, the need to be more responsible and tame your inner beast, you know, so you don't make too many purchases, to keep to a budget, or just feeling disappointment. And here's that lack of sharing over here between an air sign and Scorpio. And she could have Cancer in her chart too, or the need of an equitable exchange, right? Somebody's doing more than the other, or just, again, she's triggering the Scorpio by whatever she's talking about, and she could be doing healing as well. So that is the reason why the Scorpio is getting triggered. So there's need to be strong and patient, taming the beast, and a lack of sharing here, or inequity, or and again, here's the wounded warrior surrendering. They're letting go of their wounds. They're not fighting their wounds anymore. They're just going to surrender to it all. So we have Leo and Sag here. So this could be one person with both energies in them, where they're surrendering to their own struggles there, their own inner beast, and just letting it be okay. The Queen of Wands could be coming up as, again, that Leo or Sag, and if there's a Queen of Wands and Page of Wands, they could be, you know, they're both coming up upright. So the Page of Wands could be a Leo or a Sag, and the Queen of Wands could be a Leo or a Sag. There's also a lot of earth energy coming up in both of them. This is a connection here. There's that Two of Cups connection over here with the Sovereign. The Sovereign's there and the Sovereign's there. It's confirming this Two of Cups over here. After being stressed out, up nights, not sleeping well, perhaps purging, crying over a commitment, a marriage, an establishment, a religion, the all boys club, or Taurus. Now the Page of Swords is inspired to let go, even if they don't have a lot left. They're inspired to let go, to fix the place up, or to make amends with someone and break patterns, which is very much what you want to do. It's working on dealing with things from the past, exchanging passion, growth, and creativity for truth and communication, because Geminis are very good communicators. So this is that partnership. And then we have the coming clean, no longer sneaking around, no longer ghosting, no longer lying, cheating, or stealing, no longer running away, as the card just ended up on the floor. There you go, Gemini and the Lovers. Without any options but to release, let go of their anxieties, and it definitely looks like some sexual energy with the Knight of Wands there, with the King of Swords. Okay. King of Swords may be standing up for themselves to take the higher ground without being defensive. They may feel overworked, or they're out of work now, or the need to align with this difficult, chaotic situation with ending an emotional cycle or an unhappy family that they're disconnecting from. So they need time to do that, which is that energy of this Knight of Pentacles needing to go back and do something first. So why the Seven of Cups reversed? At night, howling, maybe longing for you. And there's again Libra energy, or it's not quite time yet, in a twist of fate, while it's slow, or downtime, perhaps just to keep to yourself and meditate, or be the secret keeper, like keep it to yourself for now. Cancer upright, Pisces upright as well. So like keep it under the radar for now. Maybe you're being asked not to talk about a coming together with someone until they finish wrapping this family thing up. And again, there is that 5D connection here. Maybe taking a rest or a break, meditating while you're doing this as well. And there's that feeling stuck, not being able to go forward, as the Empress reversed. So she may be feeling ungrounded because she can't move forward with something really big that she's excited about. Again, pushed to her emotional limit. This can also be somebody on the warpath there. But I feel like she's just purging or sweating it out. I feel like it's a positive energy, but here it was like, it was difficult. You went through a long, painful period here. Now exposing everything, sunshine, vacation, but under the radar, not telling. And the injustice of not being able to tell until you get through the emotions with each other, perhaps, to get over it. Seeing synchronicities, finding the one, and making sure it's the right one. Holding back time, money, and effort until you're sure about that. Getting through the pain, ending the pain and betrayal, right? Making sure that's not going to happen again. Regarding a negative past or falling out in the past, where that needs to heal in order to come back into their life. So it's very, very much good, but it's that process that needs to happen too. And there may be children and family involved that needs to be worked out before you guys can come together. So let's see what the Romance Angels has for you. I'm excited for this read, Gemini. Like I said, you have like all the 10s are coming up. The 10 of Wands didn't come up in the main cards, but all the other 3 10s did. And the 2 family energies are both reversed. They're done. That's done. Just the middle is that, the heartbreak of dealing with the past and coming together for a fresh start. Gemini. Big transformation. And just from the cards up there has to be kids or pets involved that needs to be worked out. Or helping, maybe you want to specialize with young children in your work. Maybe you found your niche. All right, we have healing family issues. So again, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you're still letting go of that. And very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, right? If you can get over the past. And there's that unrequited love, that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and is that the break from the family. And there may be religious factors or a difference in belief systems, whether it's culture, age, religion, whatever it is. Your love life is influenced by your upbringing and spiritual path. But there is a new love here. A person has stirred your romantic feelings, and it's coming up as you are safe to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And the bottom of the deck is separation. So you're definitely leaving behind a family or emotional cycle here, because you deserve love with Sagittarius. It's very clear. Gemini and Sagittarius. Let's see, what else am I going to pull for you? We're going to pull from Lenormand. See what comes up, Lenormand. Gemini. I think this is really good. Gemini, and maybe you have a Leo kid involved too, whether the Gemini's coming toward, I feel like Sagittarius is more likely the one coming towards you, but there's a couple different fire energies, so we're definitely dealing with Sag and Leo mostly. And what's going on? Look at that, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. There's the 2 reflecting swans. This can also be dealing with a child with the Page of Cups, but this can be new love. It can be puppy love for the Queen of Wands. And there she is, the loving lady with the truth. There you are with the truth, Gemini. Being present with your gifts. And 1 rose left to give. An abundant energetic exchange with the King of Pentacles here. He's the one king that didn't show up here, the King of Pentacles. And coming together through the maze of confusion to the sun. But this is August 19th came up yesterday. I woke up at 8:19 this morning. August 19th is something significant for multiple people. You're getting through the maze of the power structures that be, right? This can be university, the hospital, or whatever it is, just dealing with the man type of thing. Coming together, how to get to the center, how to cut through all the BS and the bureaucratic BS to get to where you want to be in the public eye, in the wake-up call, letting go of that imprisonment energy. There can be a release, of allergies here too. And you could be sightseeing as well out here, or some kind of public event in the park. Coming together with the community of wise birds, that could be a public event, or having a public event. Maybe you're doing it with this other person to crack codes with the Page of Wands. There you go, Page of Cups and Page of Wands. The bottom of the deck is the 21 of the mountain, of having climbed that mountain and coming to completion. And there's Pisces energy there too. And then the 8 of Wands of the arrows of love, the energetic exchange back and forth. And there's a buck there waiting for you after dealing with the crap, right? Dealing with cracking the whip with the staff or the children. And then alignment of truth and balance with the Page of Pentacles over here. Perhaps trying to get a child set on their own before coming together. Wow, Gemini, I think it's really good. Let me just give you an energy deck card too, and then we're going to call it a day there. I have one more sign to do, a Cancer, after this one. So if you have Cancer in your chart, you might want to check that out. You did have Cancer coming up in your read, or somebody with Cancer in their chart. Okay. I feel like your niche, maybe you're dealing with, you could be an animal whisperer too, dealing with young children, not like teenagers, but young children, or wanting to deal with animals. And we have balance here on the Fool's Journey with an open heart, taking a leap of faith, that yin-yang energy. Perfect, Gemini. And dealing with the shadow and finding appreciation for your shadow side as well as your light side. And there could be ending a contract or perhaps beginning one. With 6, which is the Lovers, which is Gemini. And again, this Lovers and the Devil are the same card, the light and the shadow, and there's perfect balance here. With this community, the Chariot, and there's that Cancer energy of the community, coming together with community. So you could be contracting with a community or coming together in a pair in the same community. Okay. And this is coming up as the father and son type of energy, but obviously there's a child who may have been dealing with stuff in the past. This is that Page of Wands, but they're up right now. So this is coming up like the hostilities are over. Maybe to deal with a father, or the Knight of Swords, who also came up reversed, I think. And again, dealing with father and child issues at home, and that's the family issues that you're resolving. The bottom of the deck is the 52, the Queen of Swords, which definitely could be your energy, holding up the moon, the goddess of the moon. And beneath that was the woman holding her heart, grounding, integrating, and mastering how to receive love. The social worker also, perhaps dealing with animals or children, and holding up the moon as the Queen of Swords, the goddess of the moon, in perfect balance, right? So it's like that energy of holding up the sun and the moon, right? And that perfect partner coming in. Gemini, it looks lovely. So remember your water. You need that contact for just feeling good and connecting with your higher abilities, as well as getting plenty of rest and joy in nature. Remember to ground yourself. I think it's amazing, Gemini. Rise and be love. I'll see you soon. I just have Cancer to do. Or love and rise. See you soon. Have an amazing day. Bye, Gemini.